Hello people, so I got my new Nigerian passport. I've been wondering why I'm so happy getting my new Nigerian passport. I know, right? It's not British passport, I know, but trust me, if you know the stress of living where you stay, to go all the way to London, to go to the High Commission London, to just thumbprint, to do biometric alone, and you're able to do it just right in your house. If you know the joy of doing everything seamlessly, stress-free, for this I must give it to them, to the High Commission or to the Nigerian immigration sector. They really try on this, because trust me, it's stressful for you living where it's not everybody that live in close to London. Wherever you are coming from in the UK, it is not everyone that live close to London. So imagine those that live so far away from London and you have to go all the way just to thumbprint. Doing your thumbprint, including your biometric, do it all on your phone, and at the end of the day you are able to get your passport sent back to you. Do you know the joy? Oh, so guys, today in this video, if you want to know how I did everything and I was able to get my passport back, sent to me back, my new passport sent to me back within a month, you need to sit right tight to the end of this video, because I'm going to show you everything. You know me, I always show it. So I am going to show you everything I am going to go about it. I did it myself, and I'm here to show you how you're going to do it. So hi everyone, if you're coming across this space for the first time, I just want to say you are highly welcome. For my existing subscribers, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you guys for sticking around. And if you've not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe, join the family, and give this video a thumbs up. Check my channel for other useful videos, give them a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, so anytime I upload any video you'll be able to see it. And make sure you drop a comment in the comment section. I'll be there waiting. Suggestion, questions, any idea you have, drop it in the comment section. So guys, let's go right into today's video. So there are 10 steps to this, but first, before we go into this video, let me tell you how I did mine. So on the 7th of June 2024, I decided to renew my passport. Although it has expired in 2023, December 2023, I decided to, let me renew it. So I paid online, the normal process, the normal way we do our renewal, that you go to the Nigerian immigration website. I'm going to put the link on the screen so you see. You go to the website and you do start your renewal process, or you're applying newly, the normal way. So I did the registration. For renewal, I paid £162 for renewal. That is outside Nigeria, because I'm doing it from outside Nigeria. So I paid £162 for 5 pages, for 5 years. Is it for 32 pages? Yes, I think 32 pages is for 5 years, if I'm right. So that is the one I did for £162 as at then. So after the old application, I was waiting for my biometric appointment. When I got the suddenly, I think around November or October or September, that was when I saw on Twitter that the Nigerian Immigration Commission, they've decided to bring out the contactless option where you can do your biometric without going physically to the office. What? I was so happy. I was in my head, I was like, God, please let this thing just work out. Don't let there be any glitch or anything. Just let this work out for them, because it will help us a lot. So I was like, okay, let's hope for the best. So September, October, November, December, mind you, I've not gotten my appointment for biometric like the normal way. I was expecting, let me even get a date for my appointment. I'm supposed to go to London, but I've not gotten. So when the new development came up and we were told the steps to take, I decided, let me just download the app and do it. So that was how I did everything myself. I did the contactless biometric at home. I've already paid doing the normal method. So immediately I download the app and input. I already have a reference number and application number from my application on their website. So I just input it on the app and it's brought up my details that okay, the next stage I am going to is the biometric stage. So before the biometric stage, it will bring out a point where you have to confirm your details, and also you have to take like a selfie to confirm your face to know that okay, you started the biometric process. Then after that, you have to thumb print your 10 fingers. You have to do the thumb printing of your 10 fingers. So it will tell you which one to do. And what I discovered is that the way you place your phone helps a lot. Make the phone back the reflection of light. I don't know if you understand. Let's say you're facing the window or where there's a reflection of natural light and you want to thumb print. Don't put your phone like this and thumb print. You understand? Turn around, like turn yourself around like this. Turn yourself around and do the thumb printing. So the reflection of the light will help your thumb as you're doing the thumb printing. So that was what I discovered that day, because when I wanted to do it, I opened the window and natural light was coming in. I did my selfie, that one helped. So when I wanted to do the thumb printing, I was facing the natural light quite alright. So when it was time for me to do the thumb printing, I decided to stay the same way and do the thumb printing this way. So as I was doing it, it was saying I think error, or I forgot what it said. So I was wondering, something just came to my mind that okay, since you snap this way, why don't you turn and let the reflection of the light affect your hand, let it reflect. So I just turned around. So that idea just came to my head and decided to do it, and lo and behold, all my thumbs, everything went through. So I was so happy. That was the way I was able to do my thumb printing, and it showed biometric completed everything. Then yes, before we get to that, if you after the biometric, it will now get to a point where it's going to ask you, before you can do the biometric, you need to make payment for contactless process, because this is like they are saving you the stress of not traveling. Quite alright, right? But you have to pay for the service that is being done. And I really see it as fair enough, because I'm not stressing myself, I'm not going anywhere, so why can't I pay? So I paid another additional £100 for that thumb printing and everything, all the contactless process that I did. I paid £100. I did not go to anywhere. It's at the comfort of my house. That is where I did everything. So after that is when you do the thumb printing everything. Then after that, it will write 100% successful. You have to confirm your payment. So that confirmation of payment, I had a little glitch, a little problem there. It was not going through. It was saying payment not yet paid, or not yet paid, blah blah blah. I was like, I already paid, and it has been deducted from my account, right? So I was like, who am I going to get in touch with to complain or something? I just said, let me give it time. So I gave it like, I think 24 hours. I waited over the weekend or something. At the end of the day, I kept logging in. I will log out, log in, log out, log in. You understand? To check again, log out, log in. So when I log in, I think I did that severally. At the end of the day, it showed 100% successful. Payment confirmed, 100% successful. If I could remember correctly, they sent an email to confirm that I made the contactless payment. Either ways, even if you don't get an email, so far it indicates 100% biometric successful, and they confirm your payment in the app. It's fine. Everything didn't go straight smoothly, but trust me, it was worth it. It's not bad if you ask me. So after everything was completed, then I packaged all my old passport and the new my old passport and the requirement that I needed. I sent it to them, and after that is the way they were able to send back my new passport. All this from the time of the contactless process, which is the biometric that I did in the comfort of my house. Everything took just a month, and I think it took a month, if I'm right? It took a month because it got to a point. I got a call from Nigerian High Commission in London that did I send my postal order? I was like, yes, I did. I can confirm that I did send it. So they were like, am I sure? I said, yes, I'm very sure. I said, okay, that they just want to confirm that because they are saying they can't see it. I said, okay, that I can confirm that I sent it. I sent the postal order alongside everything. I said, okay. So I received another call. I think 2 calls. I missed the call. So after that, I started calling back, but I couldn't get through to them. There was even a time I called and I was told, you have to wait for them to call you. That I said, please, can you pass me through to the? They said I dialed the wrong, dial or the wrong office or something like that. So I was like, okay, can you direct my call to the right office? So they said no, that I just have to wait. I said, all right, thank you. So I just forget. I was like, okay, let me keep waiting. Maybe they will call me back. I don't know the reason why they are calling. Is that they've not seen they didn't see my passport or what? So I kept waiting. So luckily for me, one day I got home and I saw that my passport has been delivered. I was shocked because I didn't get any mail to say your passport is here or something. No, I didn't get any mail for that. So okay, I was so happy, trust me guys. So I was like, let me make this video and show everyone how everything went. So it only works on Android phone. I don't know, in the future they might develop it to be able to work on iPhone or on Apple Store, to be on Apple Store and work on iPhone. But as at now, right now, if you are seeing this video, it only works on Android, and that was what I used for mine. So if you have an Android phone that has a fingerprint points at the back or in the front, anywhere you can use it. So your Android phone must have that fingerprint section. You understand what I mean by that? Yes. So if you have that kind of phone, yes, you can use it. So the next thing you will do, so there is 10 steps to this process. So I'm going to read out 10 steps for us so we know what to do. So the first thing first, so is this 10 step I'm going to go through for you to be able to understand what you're going to do. So the first thing is download and install the app from relevant mobile app store, Google Play Store. There is no Apple Play Store yet. Create a profile and activate your account using a valid email. So as I said, you have to download the app. It is NIS app. I'm going to put the image, the right image, somewhere for you to see. As I said earlier on, I did it myself, so you know how it is. NIS app. I'm going to put it on yes. So the NIS app, you download that app from Google Store, not Apple Store yet. Then you create a profile with a valid email address, because that is the email address. That's where you're going to activate and also receive other further information. So number 2, then you click on passport application service, tap on the landing page. So on the application software, on this front page, you are going to see the passport application service there. So I'm going to put it, you're going to see it as well. So you click on that and it will bring out where you're going to create your profile. So the next step is proceed with the passport application process as indicated and ensure to choose the self-enrollment option. So when you start, it's going to, once you are opening the application, I forgot to capture this process when I did mine, but trust me, just follow this process I'm telling you. There's a section where it says self-enrollment, so that is what you pick. Then the next step says make payment and note your application ID and reference number. Yes, then you make payment and note your application ID and reference. Although they are going to send it to your email address, but either ways you can just write it down before you log in again back. That's if you are using the application to start your process. When I did mine, I did it on the website as I explained earlier. But if you are using the app from the start, there will be a point where they'll give you your application number and your reference number. They will they'll send it to your email address. Reason why they say you should put a valid email address. But either ways, you're going to have to, you might just write it somewhere. Then the next The fifth point is click the contactless biometric enrollment option on the passport application service. So there will be a place where you see the contactless biometric enrollment option. Click it. There's also an option if you want to go to the physical office, but of course this video is for those that is interested in doing the contactless, to sit at home and do it yourself. Input your application ID and reference number as required to check eligibility and proceed. So after you've written down your application number and reference, and that's the reason why you were asked to put it somewhere, you will need to input it when you click on the contactless biometric option, so that they will check if you're eligible. Of course, they'll check the eligibility. So during mine, they checked my eligibility and they saw I'm eligible to do the contactless biometric. I think this contactless biometric, you'll be eligible for it if you are doing renewal, passport renewal, if you understand what I mean. Not those that are doing this freshly. If you are doing like renewal, you are eligible for this contactless biometric. The next step is, if you're not eligible, proceed to book appointment via the NIS passport application portal, which is passport.int.immigration.gov.ng. So once they check your eligibility and you're not eligible, that's for those that are doing fresh application. It's going to direct you to the website. I'm going to put the link now. It's going to direct you to the website, to the immigration website, Nigerian immigration website. So that is where you will book appointment for the physical biometric appointment. The next step is, if eligible, proceed with biometric enrollment and submit appropriately. Yes, you have to watch the video from the beginning. I already explained how I did mine. So once it says you're eligible, you proceed with the thumb printing and everything. It is very easy. I really must commend the commissioner, the Nigerian Immigration Service Commissioner. Sir, you've really done well. This is a very welcome development. It is very, very commendable. I am so happy, and I am very sure it's going to help a lot of people. Trust me, this is a very good one. I give it kudos to my country for this, seriously. So the next one is, so after you submit your biometric, you have to make a payment, which is £100. That is how much I paid when I did mine. £100 for the contactless service. This is different from the money you're going to pay for the passport renewal. Do you understand? You know, the passport renewal is based on pages and years that you want to do. So you pay, that one is a different payment. But for the contactless, biometric contactless process, you have to pay. So I paid £100 for the process. Then the next step is, mail your current passport to the applicable embassy with a self-addressed envelope. Refusal to comply with this means that you will not receive your newly produced passport. Then wait. So the next step, which says mail your current passport. So what I did after everything, after payment and all, so I went to the Nigerian immigration website to get this. I'm going to show it on the screen for you to see. It says, it's a public announcement. The Nigerian High Commission London wishes to inform the public that passport services now include a contactless processing option, which commences on the 7th February 2025. Applicants using the contactless platform are required to submit the following document to the High Commission. So after the whole thing, you want to send everything to them. You have to send this to them so that you'll be able to receive yours back. Number 1, a Royal Mail C4 special delivery self-addressed envelope for return. So I'm going to put the image of the self-addressed envelope so you know how it is. It is not the normal delivery envelope. So that self-addressed envelope, it contains the envelope you're using to send your old passport to them, and also it contains the envelope they will use to send your new and old passport back to you. So that is how the envelope, self-delivery envelope is. Then what you had, the old passport. So you had the old passport. Then the next thing is evidence of payment of the £20 administrative fee made via postal order. So together with the old passport that you're sending, you just ask them, tell them at the post office that you want to pay for postal order, £20 postal order. So you pay £20 postal order. So the postal order, I'm going to post it, put the picture for you to see as well. So that is the postal order. They'll add it together with what they are sending to the address, the Nigerian High Commission address. So they have to add it together. So is that postal order, that is what they will use to post your passport, everything back to you, both the new and the old passport, back to your address. So the postal via postal order payable to the Nigerian High Commission, London. Applicants should write their name and telephone number at the back of the postal order. So you have to write your name and your telephone number at the back of the postal order. Of course, when you're sending anything at the post office, they're going to request for your home address. So that one is there. All required documents should be sent to Nigerian High Commission, London, 9 WC2N 5BZX. So that is the address you're going to send. Put in your envelope while they send it to London High Commission. So this is what you have to do to be able to get your new and old passport sent back to you. So your new and old passport will be sent back to you in a special delivery bag. This is a special delivery bag. The bag contains, so this is a special delivery bag. This is how it is. Yeah, there you have it. At the back it has your address on it, the sender's address and where they're sending it to. So this is how it is, and in it will have your old passport and your new passport. So that is all you have to do. So if you've gotten to this point, I believe you've gained one or two things. Kindly subscribe, like, share, comment in the comment section. Please feel free to ask me questions. I will make sure, even if I'm busy, just drop the question. I will definitely come back and give you an answer, because trust me, that £100 is nothing when it comes to the stress that you're going to pass through. If you know you're watching from far away from London, just comment in the comment section. Tell me you understand my feeling. Tell me you understand how I feel. This is it. Because I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So thank you guys who've gotten to this point. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now. Hi lovelies, now that you've gotten to the end of this video, do not forget to subscribe, like, share and comment below. It is totally free. Thank you guys so much. Bye.